What's up, YouTube? This is Jim with Jimmy's Barbecue. Hey, thanks for stopping by, checking us out. Just getting the old Highland fired up here. We're gonna put it through its paces. I'm just burning, just a preliminary burn. Get ready for the big weekend. We got Super Bowl on the way. I don't want no mishaps, so I'm gonna check everything out. So we're gonna get a couple of these. I got about a half chimney of charcoal fired up with one of these tumbleweeds. Right now, I don't think you guys ever seen me cook with this baby here. This is take it in a little closer here. This is my Oklahoma Joe Highland here. I love this little smoker. When I first started my channel, I actually wanted to do a tutorial on how to season a much larger offset. I got one that's on a trailer. It's a 330 gallon. I never got around making that video. Got that pellet smoker and lost my mind. Very impressed with that. I just love the barbecue, very passionate about it. And I took this passion, turned it into a business. But what I did want to do is just provide a channel that's like a go-to resource, and pretty much let folk know that you don't need the expensive cookers to make good barbecue. Heck, when I was coming up, man, I had family. We just had the open pits. When I say open pits, it was nothing more than rebarb and some cinder blocks. Awesome barbecue come off of that. You know what you're doing. That's why with my channel, just want to show it don't take a lot of money. You don't have to spend the big bucks unless you want to, but you can have good tasting barbecue anytime you want it, right out your backyard without breaking the bank. All right, got a good base going. Let me tell you the key to fire management. You gotta have a good base. We're gonna add one split. Got the fire door wide open. Got the door open to the fire chamber. And because this thing has been sitting out here in the cold, I want to keep the cooking chamber door closed, but I do have the stack wide open. I'm gonna let that thing get the burning. Then I'll close up the doors and we'll get this baby up to temp. All right, now that our split is burning real good, we're gonna get it all closed up. The door shut. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing closed. Now what I do is just leave it ajar a little bit. Since it ain't gonna stay, I'll just pull the latch down over the little deal right there so it'll fly open on its own. Got the dampener wide open. We're gonna let this baby come up to temp. We're gonna try to maintain between 225, 250, right there. 225 is the line, 250 is the first solid line. So we're gonna try to stay in between that for the duration of the cook. If things start to get a little hot or get a little bit past where I want to be, we're gonna use that right there to control the temperature by swinging this open. All right. Go ahead and get the meat inside the cooker, and when I introduce this cold piece of meat, now I'm putting it in cold. I know a lot of people say let it sit out and all that. This is adult education. You do what you want, but what I do is I go ahead and put it in cold, because that's gonna help you get that beautiful smoke ring. You got some other folk that, schools of thought on that. Hey, this is what I do. Y'all can do what you want to do, but only thing that I really care about is that you guys understand how to maintain this. That's temperature, and stay in that temperature range where you want to be at in regards to your cooker, and especially these babies. All right, we got our meat placed. I'm putting it right in the middle, in between the two thermometers, and I'm putting the fat in closest to the heat, and get it closed up. and we're gonna go from there. Be back. Folks, spent about an hour and a half. I added 2 splits because for 2 reasons. One, you want to maintain your good base. What I talked about before. That's the whole key. As long as you have a good base, you can maintain a good fire or maintain the temperature that you're striving to maintain. Anytime I add a split, doors wide open. I'm going to make sure they catch. Once they catch, I'll get it all closed up. Now, the reason why I added 2 splits, normally you just add 1 and maintain your temperature. I got to make a run an errand. I want to make sure there's plenty of fuel so I don't lose, 1, lose my fire, and 2, I don't want the temperature to drop down too low and really delay my cooking time. So, and also, you know, hey, we're cooking low and slow. And I already know what's going to happen if I just add 1, so I'm giving myself a little extra time just in case I get hemmed up or something like that. And I ain't got to worry about it. I get back, everything's going to be cool. So I'm going to get this thing closed up. Keep the vent wide open there. I'm going to shut this down. All right, let's get a look here at me here. All right, looking good. Like I said, hour and a half. I'm going to give this a nice spritz here. Like I said, it's not how to cook cause we're gonna make some burn ends with this bad boy, but this ain't a video for that. Like I said, just touching on pit basics. You guys never see me cook on this offset, so I love my little offset. This is what I love doing. This is what I love barbecuing. I love talking about barbecuing. Like I said, she's been on about an hour and a half now. I wish I had showed the start time so you can see what I'm telling the truth. It's only been an hour and a half and it looks nice, beautiful color. But we're gonna get it closed up. All right, got her closed up. Watching it recover. I'm not gonna make y'all watch that, kill you with that, but I gotta run a couple errands real quick. I'm not gonna get too far away. I already explained why I loaded up the fuel the way I did to anticipate, you know, give myself time to get back, and I don't want to lose my progress. But yeah, that's it, man. Gotta have patience, not be in a hurry, plan ahead, enjoy your barbecue, man. That's what I love doing. Once you let your cooker settle down and pay attention what's going on, it's really worry-free cooking. Look at that. It's been holding right there for the last hour. And you see where I got the baffle here closed down. So each change that you make to your cooker is going to be 20 minutes before you see the effect of that change. So that's why you have to be patient, let it settle down, then make small adjustments. And once you get the hang of it, man, I'm telling you, it's awesome, it's fun. Now I'll be back. Great, add a split. Now before I add a split, what I do is check out some of the ash. Just make sure that that's a good base. This is what I was talking about earlier, the base. We want to maintain that. We're going to add our split. This little door here, let some air get in there. Now some of this ash right here, that's pretty good the way it's burning in there. But if it was like really ashed over, I would rake it out into that bucket. But we're gonna leave it like that. We'll allow the split to start burning. While that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and get my ribs into the cook chamber. You're back. All right, got our ribs in the cook chamber. Get that baby closed up. All right, anytime I add a split, I'll also go ahead and open that up. Make sure we're getting a good draw. Allow that log to catch real good before we close her up. Some people may not agree with this right here now. I will explain this right here. This was like a gas pedal in a car. If I wanted to go hotter, I'll open that up. Alright, if I wanted to go cooler or slow it down, I'm going to close it up. Just to slow it down. Cool it off, heat it up. Cool it off, heat it up. Alright, wide open. Higher this needle goes. If I close it up like that, lower the needle goes. It's like a gas pedal. So anytime I add a split, I'll go ahead, open that up, let my log catch. Go ahead and close her up. Latch. Baffle's wide open as far as it'll go. Go ahead and close this up. And we'll just watch it and let the cooker settle. And where she settled, then I'll make my adjustment. That, my friends, will alleviate a lot of the frustration of using an offset smoker. You gotta use patience and you gotta wait. It's gonna take a minute before you see the result of what we just did. What we just did here with the fire, messing with that. We do know that we're gonna get good draft. See that? That's what you want to see. Clean, burning smoke, hardly any smoke. Now you know your wood is dry. You got good air getting to your fire. It's breathing good and it's burning good. It's just a matter of waiting. Let this thing come up, get to where it's going to be. Check in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, see where she's at. Make our adjustments. We'll go from there. All right, YouTube, we're here at the sauce stage there. Giving them a nice slather of sauce. Man, these babies are beautiful. Apologize about the darkness. Just getting ready for the big game tomorrow. Did some